right, hey guys, Mr. Kyle, Myers Mathematics, and let's just jump into it. This is number 2 on a worksheet for using statistical models, I think was the title. Normally I put the title in there, but today I was like, I'm just going to grab number 2 because we've done number 1. We haven't done number 2 yet. So if you need number 1, also that will be linked in the description, I believe. If it's not, let me know because I forgot because, ADHD is real. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump in. The Hurricane Hunters, it's a nice little title, took the following measurements from a hurricane over several days as it developed. Blah, 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 blah. T-chart. Okay, they found that the air pressure and wind speed are related in the following way. Y is equal to blah, 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 where X is air pressure in millibars, and Y is the maximum sustained speed in knots. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Using the model. So they didn't really use the word model yet, but now all of a sudden they're calling it a model. So when they say model, they don't mean the T-chart, they mean the graph with like the line. So they're talking about the this. This is the model. Like, come on. There we go. So this is the model, right? So according to the model, let's see. Try to get my hand in the right spot here. What would be the wind speed of a hurricane with an air pressure of 980 kilopascals? So X is the kilopascals number. This is an X number. So we plug that number in for X. So Y is going to be equal to negative 1.24 times X plus 1270. Okay, I don't know if you guys are allowed to use calculators or not, but I mean, typically I would say that I would use a calculator for this. So, there's that. Yeah, so let's use a calculator. Well, negative 1.24 times 980 plus 1270, 54.8. So Y is equal to 54.8. So that would be for this part. All right, what about for the next part? According to the model, so that's this. That would be this specifically here. A hurricane with an air pressure of 891 kilopascals would have what wind speed? Round to the nearest knot. Oh, by the way, it said round to the nearest knot, and I did not. So this would actually be 55. 55, not 54.8. JK, LOL. Okay. Anyways, so round to the nearest knot again for 891 kilopascals. So we just do that. So Y is equal to negative 1.24 891 plus 1270. And what is that? Negative 1.24. There we go. 891 plus 1270. 165.16. 165.16. And they said nearest knot 165. Okie dokie, which seems like that kind of works because it seems like the less the air pressure, the higher the wind speed. So that seems like that kind of pans out there. All right, well, what about this one? The model indicates that a wind speed of 110 knots is associated with what air pressure? All right, well, the model, talking about these. Okay, so this time they give you the knots. Well, that's the Y value, right? That's a Y value. Knots is Y values. So that's going to be 110 equals negative 1.24 X. We don't know what X is. 1270. Now we have to actually solve something. 1270. 1270. Boom, boom. What is that? So 110 minus 1270 negative 1160. want to divide by negative 1.24. And what is that? Let's find out. Divide negative 1.24 equals, and they want the nearest millibar, so the nearest whole number, 935 then. So x is equal to 935. And yeah, you guys can mostly see that. 935. Okay, and that's it actually, because they keep saying according to the model. And the model would represent the line. So we didn't even really use the values from the t-chart. That's kind of weird. But that's how the cookie crumbles. I don't know what to tell you. So those are the answers. Those are the respuestas. And hope that's been helpful. If it has, then you can check out other videos in the series of just Algebra 1 worksheets that I've been doing for a hot second now. So I'll probably have the link for that down at the somewhere down there, and that'll have all the other videos in the series, as well as number 1 that'll be within that series as well. But if you need the link to that one, let me know, because I probably will forget. And yeah, oh, and then I have other stuff in the link as well in the description. That would be my website and my email if you need to reach out for me for like tutoring or whatever, because I do math tutoring. As you can see, I could do math. So check that out, and I'll catch you in the next video real soon. Blessings, y'all.